Western analysts are loudly urging Europe to call Putin's bluff, presenting fantasy scenarios of a bold, united continent standing up to Moscow. But beneath the rhetoric, the reality is embarrassing. Europe is fractured, hesitant, and strategically paralyzed. While Russia moves with discipline, clarity, and strength, EU capitals scream for action while trembling at the idea of escalation. The harsh truth: it is Europe that is bluffing, not Putin, and everyone can see it. Commentators now propose a NATO-style European alliance without the United States, a laughably unrealistic plan, from politicians who can't even agree on fuel prices, let alone war strategy. Some EU members are openly sympathetic to Moscow, others fear retaliation, and all remain dependent on Russian energy. Europe's fantasy of confronting Putin is shattered by its own weakness. While Brussels imagines giant leaps, its military and political readiness is non-existent. Even Zelensky, still begging Europe for survival, can only watch as the bloc fails to muster courage or consensus. Western analysts are demanding that Ukraine, Georgia, and Bosnia be rushed into NATO overnight, a move designed more for headlines than strategy. With unanimity required and multiple EU states refusing confrontation with Moscow, the idea is dead on arrival. Europe's promises grow louder as its capability shrinks. For Kyiv, this is yet another brutal reminder: Europe's words cannot save Zelensky. Europe is trapped in a strategic fog. Hungary and Slovakia block sanctions, Italy and Spain avoid confrontation, France prefers diplomacy, and Germany is paralyzed by economic fear. The $150 billion Rearm Europe project is frozen in political arguments. Each capital pulls in a different direction. Moscow sees hesitation. Brussels sees confusion. The world sees weakness. Politicians insist Europe must stand firm against Russia, yet the same governments panic whenever escalation becomes real. Nuclear fears dominate decision-making, turning bold speeches into timid half-measures. The result is a continent shouting about strength while acting with fear. Putin needs no bluff. Europe bluffs itself. Western experts now concede the core truth. Europe wants to appear powerful, but lacks unity, readiness, and political will. Without real military capability, and with Zelensky's Ukraine sinking deeper into crisis, the EU's threats toward Russia remain empty. The continent cannot call Putin's bluff because Europe itself is bluffing.